Hey there, I'm Flo from Under a Rock, and I'm here today to tell you about That Game Place. They're a bunch of good
Hitman.
What? Folks who are passionate about games. In fact, they were
Once human.
a bunch of friends who came together around that park place and thought the game space could use their valuable
Monopoly.
insights. Sometimes they'll tell you how to
Minecraft.
look into if a game is a good fit for you and review the
Hades.
upcoming games. This team of
Code names.
intelligent people will
Scrabble.
collect all the pertinent data points as well for your
Pandemic.
studious needs. Jonas J. Campbell, the
Dishonored.
investigative reporter for That Park Place and Culture Casino. He specifically,
Yahtzee. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another fun-filled Friday Eve as we get ready to play Mario Kart, and we're hoping to play with so many of you out there. We've been having a lot of fun, and we're ready to get even more fun going. Marv, how you been today, buddy?
Doing good, doing good. Do I look more clear than I was before I had to leave and come back in?
Crystal clear. I'm talking about schnazzy. Folks, look at this good-looking fella. Look at that guy. Way to go, Marv. Way to go.
And that's after eating a big arch earlier today.
You had one too?
Oh, so I don't know. You didn't see. So on the Friday show today, Jonas and I reviewed the McDonald's CEO taking that tiny little bite. And so once we were done, I just reached down and I pulled up a big arch and we did our own live review of the big arch.
All right, what's your review of the big arch?
It's fine. It's a burger.
Yeah. The onions, I think, help, and the bun's not bad.
They do. Yeah. A little too much lettuce.
It's a lot of calories. So I had one today, and it's the only thing I've had today. Other than I had a protein latte, which was 200 calories or whatever. But yeah, it's like 1,000 calories. So that's all I've really had is that and a latte, and trying to be good today. Continue to try to be as schnazzy as I can be. Folks, we got 30 of you out there joining us. We sure are happy to have you aboard. It's been a rough day. I talked with a YouTube rep this morning. It was a regularly scheduled meeting, and we have those, once you reach a certain point. And so we were talking about different things. But let me tell you, I don't know if Disney has put out the hiatus. I don't know if somebody has said we're not going to allow the Hoppers realists get out there, Marv, but I've been covering Hoppers with 2 videos today, and some of the worst viewership we've had in years on the channel.
Really?
And I don't believe that's real. I believe that there's a major effort online to stifle that.
I feel like here's my opinion on this. I think that no one actually knows what Hoppers is.
That's a good point.
Like, seriously, I don't think anyone's looking for reviews of it because I don't think anyone knows that it's out.
Right. So we tried to preempt that by talking about Pixar and, is it the end of Pixar and all that kind of stuff. Didn't go so well. So, folks, we're ready for some fun tonight. We're ready for you to be here with us and get back into the positive territory. Let's see here. You've sent me the lobby code. I'm going to put that in. And then, folks, we're going to be playing Mario Kart. Let me get this up on the screen, though, before we do. We've got a super chat that came in. Snarky says, unintentional fib for 10. I am not available tonight. It's Friday, and I have to finish the work week. Persistent schedule conflict. Sorry, I'm not on day shift anymore. Snarky, if you're watching this on the replay, man, you don't ever have to apologize. That is not what you have to do. We're just happy that you're here. We're just so happy that we get to spend time with you. Jeremiah Embry for 5. BlackRock is in serious trouble, and if Culture Casino comes on today, he has another place he needs to be on right now, and he can't lie about that. Well, we'll tell Culture not to lie. If there's one thing I can tell you about Culture, the man does not lie. He will tell you what's on his mind. He doesn't have a filter, Marv. No filter.
Not in a Tourette's way, but in a way that's actually controllable, but he chooses not to.
What do you think this is? The BAFTAs now? What are we doing here?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
All right, let me join in with you. And folks, if you would like to play with us, we're going to play. It's going to be Pro versus Marv for a little bit today. But then, let's see, is there a better way for us? No, that doesn't work. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm looking for the most optimal, very
Not that
professional
one.
show here, folks. You don't like that one?
No, probably not.
Okay. Well, we'll go with
That's
this one.
probably the best way to do it for the moment. I mean, what if we... Hold on, let me see if I can... I bet you I can make one where we do like this and like that. Hold on. Let's see. Update layout. And look, there you are on the screen now.
Wow. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I feel
And
special
then I
now.
can... Let me just make my thing a little smaller there to match. And now look, we're in opposite corners.
You know, that's what I've always wanted. Just to be
Mhm.
totally opposed vertically and horizontally.
Exactly. Or if it's better, I could move myself over here. What do you think? Where's the optimal spot?
Nope. Opposite's better.
Opposite's better? Okay.
Yep.
All right. You ready to get started with the first race?
Almost. I'm trying to pick my best option here. All right. I think I am. All right, now, folks, if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you join us as well. There is a way to do that. We'll put out the link to the lobby in just a minute. And when we do, if you're at the highest level membership, or if you're at the highest level membership on the Patreon, you'll be able to join along. The other way is we've made this, this was such a win the other night. And if you'd like to join us, if we get 10 super chats, we'll open it up to all members of that game plays. And I'll tell you what, let me see.
And
Hang on
super
just-
chats, right? Is that...
Hang on just a second. You know what? For the 38, 40 people who are joining us right now, there's 5 freebies, folks. 5 freebies. So Snarky got a membership. He's watching and
wasn't a
lurking.
member?
We got you, Snarky. No, I think he joined in at the highest level of the Patreon to get in. All right, so folks, we've just sent some gifted memberships out there. We that way 5 more of you can join us if you'd like to. Crosma, I know you want to play with us, so if we get to 10 super chats, that's what we'll do. But right now, what are we going to do? Well, Marv, it's me versus you.
In here, but Crosman would kick our butts. So
Yeah. Luke Dog, too. Where's he at? All right, let's go. Let's do it.
all right, let's do it. We're doing 150cc because I don't have 200 for some reason. No teams, normal items, 4 races. All right, let's do it.
Yep. And while we're doing this, folks, let's say hi to so many of you out there joining us right now. We've got Woofle, Luke Boss again. Luke Boss, I'm going to call you Luke Dog now because you bossed us around the other day. Ken Reihart's out there. Shadow Seeker, good to see you. Butter Biscuit. We've got Juliet. Crosma again. And let's see, a few more let's call out. Ryan Croft, good to see you. Shadow Seeker OG, nice to see you. Turn Up Disc. And, of course, the ever fantastic O2RR. Folks, we're happy you're here. It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a great Friday night. And we're expecting to get a lot of our members in here real soon.
And don't feel like you have to wait for us to, not have, be between races. So you can join, anytime. So.
Folks, after this race, we'll put out the link for those of you who are the highest level
Is it
members.
just you versus me?
Yes, it's me versus you. Well, it's on now, Marv.
There's like no computer or anything like that. There's no.
Let's do it. All right, Marv gets the head start on me. Baby Bowser versus Big Bowser. Marv, are you excited about the Mario Galaxy movie?
Extremely excited for the Mario Galaxy movie. I am.
Me too.
It's probably my most hyped movie of the year. Done.
That was a green shell, by the way. I just want you to know.
I know that was skill. It takes skill to hit with the green shell.
Sometimes a little bit of luck, I would say. So, Marv, Wiz and I did not review Hoppers very well. We did not care for it.
Yeah, I
But,
heard that you guys hated it.
Yeah, but the it's got a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes, and everybody, all these accounts are going crazy for it.
I'm sure
And
it's
I
all
just-
totally legit.
It will not surprise me now if it gets 25 million for the weekend because of how bad these previews are. Because I pay
Weren't they
attention to this
saying
stuff.
40 million on all the trades?
So they've been saying 35 to 40, but 40 is pretty optimistic. Here's why I'm concerned about it. The what I didn't realize is they're throwing in for the preview numbers. Last Saturday, they did a special preview. And the problem with a special preview on a Saturday is I don't know where those numbers are coming from. Right? Like, I don't know anybody who went to go see it on that Saturday. It's there. And so if it took 2 days to get 3 million in previews, then and it got 1 million on the Thursday, I'm going to count the 1 million on the Thursday, and that puts it pretty darn low, I would say. I mean, that's lower than Onward or Upward or whatever it was during the pandemic.
Right.
I almost hit my own banana.
I don't know anybody that like really wants this movie to happen. Or like, I haven't spoken to anybody who's like, yeah, I'm really excited for Hoppers.
After you see it, I don't think you'll be really excited for it either.
You are assuming that I'm going to see it. That's an interesting assumption. No.
I threw that bomb off the edge on accident. Missed your item, did you?
No, I got it. It's just a coin. Son of a... Nope. Nope.
All right.
Literally, if you're not first, you're last.
That was really close. Really, really close, folks, as we continue to go. Again, it's me versus Marv here at the beginning. 45 of you joining us right now. Welcome to that game place where we're live streaming games. The next live stream is going to be Friday night. We're going to be playing some Fortnite. We think, not 100% yet, but probably going to play Fortnite with Wilton.
Log back into my Fortnite then, because...
How long's it been for you?
Couple months. I think that the last time I was playing Fortnite was that last big Star Wars one. I think.
Woofle says, Marv, you got in top 3.
This is true.
All right, here we go again. Big Bowser versus Baby Bowser. This is the only time you'll hear me say this. I'm kind of like Wilton here. I'm not good at the starts. See, like, you rocking it way ahead of me.
I'm great at the starts. But, like, after that, I'm terrible. Oh, my God. I was actually going to finish second on Geeks and Gamers the other night, like, for the first time ever. It would have been, like, my biggest win ever. And, like, I had just gotten the star. I had just, rocketed past everybody. They were all calling me horrible names. It was wonderful. And then I ran right into a bomb on and came into it. Like,
so who's the best?
Right at the very end.
Who's the best on Geeks and Gamers?
Oh, that's a question. I mean, it's always very fun to watch Jeremy and Beardo trade off.
Right.
They usually come in first and second. Basically, huge competition between the two of them. Jay did win a race, though.
Well, go, Jay, go.
Yeah, Jay's not usually there. He was.
All right, folks, we're on Rainbow Road. Culture's nemesis, but he's not here tonight. If you're wondering where Culture is, he is doing a family thing. Lord and Apollo will be our lead-in tonight. We'll be going to Lord and Apollo. But Lauren is also doing a birthday thing at the moment. Folks, get us to 10 Super Chats, and we'll send out an invite to all members and let all of you join us. So, Marv, on these little spinner things, is there any skill to them, or you just hit them and...
Stupid banana.
Not the first time. Not the first time somebody's hated on a banana.
I think tomorrow night I'm going to do my big finale of Final Fantasy VII Remake on M4 Empire Gaming.
So how's that been?
Good. Oh, I love that game. I know a lot of people hate on it, but I really, really love it. Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time, so like those characters are very near and dear to me. And I think that they nail those characters. Like they never I've never felt that they disrespected any of them.
So now, what about that versus Claire Obscure?
So I have still not beaten Claire Obscure. I like Claire Obscure. It's going well. It's just I don't know. I was having a bit of a harder time getting into it.
He got me this time.
I got that.
Marv gets the win. Good to see you out there, Tom F. Red Tigress, good to see you. And Luke Boss is sending in a $1. They've got to be $5, folks, to count towards the super chat goal. That's a YouTube rule. They want it to be $5. All right, we're going to send out the link to our top level members. So hang on just a second and we'll get that out there for all of you. If you want to join us on Mario Kart, if you are a top level member on that game place, we've got that available now. And we'll put it over on the Patreon as well for our top level members on Patreon, if you'd like to join us in Mario Kart.
So then Sunday, after our Fortnite night, we're going to go over to M4 Empire Gaming, and over there we're going to be doing Resident Evil in the Dark.
Oh, yeah, you had told me about that.
Yeah, so we got a super chat goal on M4cast recently where it was basically they want me to play it in the dark because I've never played Resident Evil 2 before, so all of the jump scares are getting me.
I see.
Yeah, so it'll be like late at night and in the dark, so everybody will be happy.
All right, so we're tied up right now. Is that correct, Marv?
Yes, we are tied up.
Folks, if you're just joining us, this is a 1v1 Pro versus Marv. Who's better at Mario Kart? We'll find out. And we've just sent out the link for the top level members of the channel, as well as those of you who are top level members of the Patreon. You can go ahead and join us after this. We'll get you in. If we get to 10 super chats, we'll open it up to everybody and let everybody be a winner along with us. So Marv, tell me about your MegaCon plans. What do you got coming up soon?
Oh gosh, so I'm supposed to. I could be there each day. We'll see. I have a pass.
You got me with that. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's I just trying to figure out what I want to do. I know we're gonna have some booth time, so we were thinking Lauren and I might actually set up at one of the booths because I go there because I do some puppeteering with a group that does the Harry Potter sorting hat ceremony. That's what I do pretty much every year. And so this year we have a booth, and part of that space is allocated to me. And I was like, oh, well, that might be nice to, have Lauren and I sit in and maybe meet some of our fine folks out there. So if you guys are at MegaCon, we'll have information for you. It's just we don't really have any info yet because MegaCon has been like really late on getting us information this year. So it's a whole new group that's organizing it. So that's why like G&G doesn't even know like what time their panel is going to be yet. I don't think, or at least they didn't know.
Yeah, it's really cool. If we get the opportunity to have you and Lauren both be at a booth, that will be an awesome thing for people to get to stop by and say hi, and of course get to meet you guys, get autographs, and take pictures and all that cool stuff. Another
time to meet us, you could also meet us at the Geeks and Gamers meetup on Saturday night over at Universal City Walk. So Lauren and I know we'll both be there, and I'm sure other people will be there as well. So yeah, that's gonna be a good time. And I had that horn ready specifically for when you tried to pass me and missed.
Well, I hate it for you.
Yeah, me too.
All right, another close one.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we've got super chats coming in. Luke Boss dropping $1. Good to see you out there, Luke Boss, and looking forward to playing against you in just a little bit.
Looking forward to you smoking us.
Yeah, Luke Boss is really good at this game.
Really good.
That Game Place gifted 5 Game Place memberships, of course, because we want to get as many in through the doors as we can. Butter Biscuit for 5. Pro, can we get you guys Steam codes at some point? Would love to gift games when I have the money to try different multiplayer games from time to time. Yeah, really cool. We'll look into that and let you know.
I have a Mac, so I don't really use Steam because it doesn't really work. But I mean, that's really nice of you, though, Butter Biscuit.
Yeah, and there'll be other panelists, and we'll see what we can do on that. Luke Boss for 5. Random question: what's your favorite tour track, Pro? Mine's Singapore Speedway. I like the Berlin one if I'm doing the tour tracks.
You picked the course that we literally just did.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Well, once it's good luck. We'll come back to you in just a minute, Butter Biscuit. We got to play this one. Can Marv get the win this time on this course?
Yeah. I blame Miyamoto for it.
Him and his darn blue shells. So Marv, tell everybody about when you're planning to be streaming your game streams this weekend.
So we're gonna be going tomorrow night at around 9:15 or 9:30 on Empire Empire Gaming, and then we will do. Are you kidding me?
What? What happened?
That stupid bomb.
Luke Boss, he did.
How do you even get the bomb when you're in first place?
You know,
Usually
that's a
just
great
get a banana
question.
peel and a coin.
Well, I got a coin then, if that makes you feel better.
It makes me feel no better.
Snarky's out there. Snarky, you're supposed to be working.
But yeah, so we're gonna be doing the Final Fantasy VII one tomorrow around 9:30, and then we're gonna do after Fortnite on Sunday we'll do Resident Evil. So it's gonna be a fun-filled weekend of streaming on Empire Empire.
Now, can you believe, Marv, that I played Fortnite with Wilton the other day, and he trolled me. He ghosted me for 30 minutes. I don't know if you heard about that.
I mean, I do believe that he trolled you.
Oh, 100%. So we actually won the first two games right off the bat. He's not terrible. And
he's a very aggressive player.
Yeah. And so then the third game we played, we hit the super chat goal, and the super chat goal for that night was for us to get top 10 without pressing the jump button ever. And so we did it. We got top 10 without ever pressing the jump button. But then the fourth game, we came in like, I don't know, we didn't do so well that one. But I think he and I could play and get a lot of wins. Oh, you're going to beat me in this one. We're going to end up with a tie.
Oh, no! No! I hate this game.
Did you do that on purpose? Did you do that just for the flat?
Stupid Goomba.
Oh man. All right, let's get these super chat goals. Let's get these super chats out there. Here we go, folks. Butter Biscuit for 5. Like ABF has had a crew playing this new golf battling game. Sometimes there are some gems on Steam for multiplayer. Also, Marv's audio is very spotty.
Is it?
Well, what's going on is your voice is battling the game audio, so that's what's happening.
That is what happens.
Yep. All right, we've got Snarky out there dropping $4.99. Says, let's have fun. Thank you, Snarky. We appreciate you.
Luke Boss is on his way in.
Kayleoth for 5. Hey, Pro and Marv, when will Wilton find the proper anesthetic for his skin graft? I hear he is particular in who gets to operate. Dr. Oz available? Wilton doesn't need a skin graft. He just needs a grift every single day.
You guys spend entirely too much time thinking about Wilton.
He doesn't want grafts. He just wants grifts. Snarky's out there again for $4.99. Smoking Pro for $4.99. Thank you, Snarky. And then Ken Reihart for 2. So I'm not too much of a freeloader. Oh, Ken, you're not a freeloader. All right, did we hit the goal already? We did hit the goal, folks.
We did hit the goal.
We'll play one more race where we give a chance to our top level members to get in if they would like to play with us. That way, there's still a reason for them to be a top level member. We don't want to race that fast to it. But we'll play one more race. We'll wait a minute or two for them to join. And then we'll release the code to everybody out there who's a member of the channel. And if you'd like to join us, we'll make it where we can play a full round. But Marv, how about a revenge? Would you like revenge against me?
I mean, it would be nice.
Let's do it.
Well, actually, should we add in the computer this time? Like add in the other racers?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah. I don't know how that got turned off in the beginnings, but
Donovan wants us to play Red Dead Redemption 2, Marv.
Oh, I never played the multiplayer for that.
It's okay.
I mean, I would.
Yeah. The single player is much better, but I would do it.
Yeah, I mean, I played the single player so many times. I've been unshaken. Wait, what is this? Is Apollo okay? He streamed nothing for hours? I need more information.
Oh my gosh.
Please tell me that he started a live stream on his channel and just didn't fix it.
And didn't even know. And had the webcam running.
Oh, no.
That would be amazing.
Oh, I would love that. Would be like my favorite live stream of all time.
All right, here we go, folks. Revenge for Marvin. Will he get it? Well, he jumps off the line on me, I'll tell you that. Every time.
So we watched this video on that Park Place Extra Magic with Jonas and Marv today. And which, by the way, Jonas is starting to call MJAM. Extra Magic with Jonas and Marv. EMJAM. MJAM. So we were on MJAM today, and we watched this video from Epic Universe where I don't remember their name. I think Rough Nut and Tough Nut from How to Train Your Dragon.
Right.
They found somebody's underpants in the park.
Well, you know,
discarded underpants. But
sometimes
then
you
rather
gotta go.
than just like quietly like dispose of it, they like made a commotion of it, got it with like a stick, and like ran through the land with it.
Listen, sometimes you just got to have fun with the fundies.
I mean, I thought it was great. I was like, I said to Jonas, this is the difference between Universal and Disney, because Disney would have made that into like a federal case, and you know nobody would have been allowed to acknowledge it. And in this, the characters literally just took it and made a whole thing.
Oh no! I got hit by the blue shell, Marv.
You deserved that collateral blue shell damage.
And then the lightning.
Mm-hmm. Stupid lightning.
I can't believe you left the lightning on. You hate the lightning.
Yeah, I should have taken it off. So, big news out of Epic Universe, though. They are going to have a Yoshi meet and greet now.
Really?
Yes, they are adding Yoshi into the park.
Now, I saw that they were calling that a limited time, though.
Probably. I mean, Toad was a limited time, so I would imagine that's going to be a limited time. So,
Marv, you and I are going to be going to Epic Universe soon.
Oh, I didn't know we were allowed to say that.
Yeah, we'll say. I mean, we won't say when, but you and I will be going.
Yes.
That will be a lot of fun.
That's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. We'll play the Mario Kart game. Go on Donkey Kong, I'm sure. Harry Potter.
How have Epic operations been lately? Do you know?
I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been since December, but when I was there in December, everything was great. So
I know it. There were times
the ride. There is some extended downtime on a lot of the rides, but that's because they're so new. Like every time you have a new attraction, you're always going to get some kind of extended downtime just because there's still bugs to fix and whatever. But come on! Yes!
Oh, he got me! Did you see that ending?
Oh, by a nose!
Did you see that ending? Oh my gosh!
A nose.
Let's see. Butterbiscuit says Kevin Apollo booted up a Star Trek game on his PlayStation and streamed a blank stream for several hours. Oh, Kevin Apollo's. This is from O2RR. I can confirm Kevin Apollo's 5-hour, 44-minute stream of nothing. Oh, Kevin.
Oh, was he like talking the whole time too?
Oh, Kevin. At least he didn't show up in his undies. Marv, you wouldn't happen to have that picture of Kevin. I was telling some of the audience we should show that at some point. Do you have a picture of Kevin when he's over standing next to the guy in the bear costume?
No.
Was he in Thailand?
That one. That was in the Philippines. I have a picture of him from when. So they stayed at this Airbnb in like Massachusetts or wherever it is they go on vacation. And the house had like all like Obama like kitchenware.
Uh-huh.
And it's just a picture of Kevin with a completely blank look on his face holding an Obama coffee mug.
Perfect.
It's one of I have it saved on the M4cast one because I just like to bring it up every once in a while. Also, the disclaimer that I once got when trying to follow Kevin Apollo on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
About like, how he spreads disinformation and you shouldn't follow him.
Yeah. Stop following that guy. He'll mislead you for sure. Uh-oh. I'm having bad luck.
When I play this track with you, I'm okay at it. But when I play it with G&G, I'm an utter mess.
You know, sometimes you miss the shortcut on this one.
Oh, I got when Wizard and I were doing Culture Crossfire the other day, Steve tried to be like a smart mouth in the chat.
Mhm.
I got him good. He said, because I made my joke about Tatiana Maslany renting herself out to boycott movies for studios.
Right.
And Steve goes, you ever notice how Marv tells the same jokes on every panel? And I said, well, Steve, when you have a good joke, you want to try it out in front of different audiences. I hope you'll get to experience that sometime.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, that was a good
Man, lots of lightning today. Hey, Marv, tell everybody out there what it's like working with Geeks and Gamers now that you've been managing editor over there and been getting to do park hopping and all that stuff. What are the folks like behind the scenes?
Oh, they're terrible. No, I'm kidding. No, they're really
just horrible people.
No, like they're hard to keep up with, especially on streams like this because everybody's so loud and so boisterous, and it's a lot of fun. It's very challenging. But like as far as like working on like website work and like the support that we get from them over there, it's phenomenal. They're all great.
Absolutely.
Everybody is like really like involved in like sending in stories for us to do and requesting articles and sharing them when need to be shared. They're a phenomenal group. They run a really tight ship, and like I think we're like really, really lucky to be working with them. They're just a tremendous group.
People want to know, is Kevin Apollo still live streaming? Folks, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see. He's going to be on Lauren and Apollo tonight. He may actually be dual casting and not know it.
I'm going to have to look right now to see if he's still live streaming.
Butterbiscuit says for 5, so I DM'd Kevin Apollo, and that's what he told me. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes of a blank screen, then 20 minutes of gameplay, then several hours of blankness again.
Yep, playing Voyager and being annoyed with lanterns, and it's just a blank screen. I'm seeing a game paused.
Snarky wants to know, Pro, does your avatar somewhat look like you, or is it just random? I know you protect your identity, not asking you to compromise yourself. Listen, if that avatar compromises me, we're in that's impressive. So
I think it's
it's somewhat. It's somewhat.
Yeah.
I've got a beard at the moment. A beard, not a beer. I've got a beard at the moment. But listen, when I go live and I'm in person, if that ever happens, you all get to see me. And I've been on screen before in a costume. So I mean, if you see me folks live, I'll have on a dark blue hat, dark blue blazer, sunglasses, and all that, and you'll say, "Huh, well, looks the same." Now, Marv, on the other hand, he looks nothing like he does on camera. Nothing.
You know what's funny? Like, it's amazing what the hat and the glasses kind of do for you because, like, I showed a friend of mine, like, a park hopping vlog that I did. And so we're watching it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, well, so when I did this, he goes, wait, that's you?
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, dude, like, I couldn't believe you didn't know that it was me.
He said, you're more handsome in real life.
I'm starting to understand the Clark Kent Superman thing, like the fact that it actually could work. But I will say at MegaCon, I will have the hat and glasses on the entire time.
The ensemble.
Yes.
All right, folks. Marv is currently in the lead with me in second place. Marv trying to get revenge this time.
We got to find that Gilchrist guy, that Kermit guy, and like give him the business this time after what he said about your Kermit impression.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to be a douche at the moment.
Guy F. Gilchrist or whatever his name is. Who's an artist.
He wanted to be a douche. Everybody's got a bad day some days.
Yeah.
That con where we met him was the strangest con. it was in a hotel, and because the hotel was kind of smaller, that we went to support EBN, and while we were there, it was amazing because there were you could get on an elevator and you'd be on with a celebrity because everybody was just all together in this hotel because it was so small.
I just got hit. We got hit with the blooper and the lightning, like one after the other, and now the lightning again,
and another lightning.
We are turning the lightning off.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles, folks.
I'm definitely not winning this one. You're really far ahead right now.
Well, you got one more match to catch up.
An equalizer might be on the way.
You got one more match to. How small was it? Ken says. That's what. Nope. Hey, Ken. Let's see. There was a. That was. What was that one called? IAAA or something? I forget now. It was in Nashville, Tennessee, and I remember that Valiant and I and some other guys, along with Force of Light, we all went to the Opryland Hotel for dinner, and then we caught back up with EBN later. All right, what are we playing for the last one?
I just put in the regular Mario Kart one because we haven't gotten it yet.
Culture, where are you at? ICCCC. Culture, get in here. If your family thing's over, you get in here. You get the link.
Yeah, seriously.
We need some purple potato talk.
Thinking of, maybe I'll bring the Mar puppet the day that we do the booth, so that if people want to get pictures with the puppet, they can.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
What would you do if somebody had their own Wilton?
I'd be really confused. I'd be like, wow, it's like really like incredible that, you know, such a small fan base would actually be in the same place at the same time as I am. Like, what are the odds? All these people here. I managed to find one of the 36 people that know what that is.
Right. So you and Lorne signing autographs and meeting fans at MegaCon. Folks, we'll have the details about when that'll be and what booth that'll be at.
I know it'll be in the community zone because that's where the booth is. Oh, I got through that blue shell without getting hit. That's good.
Congratulations.
Stupid light. I swear to God. So, hey, did you see this video of the, like, you know, like in the beginning of Lion King, there's an African guy who actually like translate what that means. Have you seen that?
I have. I question whether that's true or whether it's, you know.
I don't question it because I'm just like, I need it to be true. So
because it's too funny to be true.
Yes, because literally the African guy goes, it means, look, there's a lion. Oh my God.
Look, there's a lion. Oh my God. Yeah. You know, it was back in the 90s, so you could get away with some stuff, but I gotta say, I think Disney would have put some more effort in those lyrics. All right, Culture's still not joined us. I don't know what's going on, but maybe some bologna sausage out there. All right, folks, we're going to send the invite out to everybody. Now, if you'd like to join us, give us just a second to get that out. If you would like to play along, hop on over to the community tab for that game place. And if you are a member, we have now put the lobby code for Mario Kart out there, and you can join and play, and we'll see how we do together. Now, Marv, I think we should do another super chat goal. If we do another super chat goal, what should we do if we hit the 10? Should we play a new game type?
Maybe. I mean, what other types are there in this game? It's not like Mario Kart World where there's like all these different kinds of games.
What if we played one where...
Hey, there's Ken Reinhardt. I don't even have to know. I don't have to see the name. I could already just tell it's Ken Reinhardt. Because, like, come on, that's Ken Reinhardt.
What if we play Battle Kart, where the only item are green shells.
Yeah, we can do that.
Only green shells.
In? How do you see like the list of people? Because there is a way to see the list of people.
Well, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah. For the life of me, I've never been able to figure it out. Oh, it's Luke Boss.
Oh, no. No, it's Luke Boss. Yeah, we're all a little nervous. All right, folks, if we get to 10 more super chats before we end tonight, we'll do a green shell only battle royale. It'll basically be like Mad Max, but Mario Kart. Always an invitation, never an obligation to give, but that sure would be a fun way to play, and we'll see how that goes. It might be the only way we have a chance against Luke Boss, who is truly a Mario Kart winner extraordinaire.
He is a boss. Anything else we want to get rid of?
No, leave all the rest on. We want to thank everybody who sent in those super chats that have allowed all members to join tonight. That's very kind of you, and we do appreciate it very, very much. It helps. It helps on those days when it's very rare, but when we have an off day, and as I would say, Marv, no viewership on the Hopper stuff. I think people have actually hit full apathy even when it comes to Pixar.
It's possible. I mean, Pixar might be dying. I mean, I think people just got really turned off by all like the bean mouth style that Pixar.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Where is it?
Too late. Rando.
Yeah, apparently. Ken Reinhardt picked Moo Meadows. You know, in Mario Kart World, you could actually play as the cow.
Yeah, the iconic cow.
Yeah, I love that.
Yep. Are there any characters that you should be able to play as in Mario World that they didn't put in there for some reason? You can even play as a Goomba, right?
You could be a Goomba. You could be Pauline. So yeah, there's pretty much like everybody. I can't think of anybody that.
Is Luke Boss in first yet?
I don't know if Diddy Kong. Like the Kongs aren't really. Like I thought you should be able to play as like I don't remember if Diddy Kong is in it or not, but like Dixie Kong is not in it or Funky Kong, like those characters.
What about Cranky?
No, he's not in it either. I don't know if you can play as a Luma. I can't imagine that you can. So. Oh, it's Luke Boss like way out in front of us. How does he do it?
You know, he's played like 300 hours and he's probably got, the golden vehicle at the end of the game that nobody else has.
He's probably like a 13-year-old from Korea.
Oh, keep those red shells coming, folks. Keep them coming.
Mm-hmm.
Give them to your old pal Pro. I need more and more of those red shells. Come on. I'm not done with them yet.
The most, honestly, the game that we play on G&G that I have the most fun with is Among Us, because there's so much arguing and so much like deception throughout Among Us. Stupid cows.
Stupid red shells. I've been hit by like 15 red shells.
It's like India. They're just letting the cows run rampant.
Gives a whole new meaning to holy cow.
I'm glad I had that big arch.
Got your revenge against the cows, huh?
I did.
All right. Ken gets the third place, knocks me out with a bullet. With a bullet. All right. Let's see what we got. We got super chats coming in. Let's see what we got here.
We do.
Let's see. Going to O2RR out there says, how about a super chat goal with all items off? We can do that. We'll do a poll in a second and see. And then Snarky for $4.99. Simulcast. I can trash the fellas over here, over here, over here, over there.
And then immediately goes over to my channel and goes, Marv sucks. He's the worst.
Oh, come on. Be nice to Marv. All right. We'll run a poll, folks. Let's see what you all say. You all vote green shell, war, or no items.
Or all bullet.
I can't even. That might be worse than all blue shells. All bullets.
It's just a lot of bullets flying.
It's just nonstop. No control over it at all. Just everybody put down your switch and walk away for a while. So my review of the Big Arch is it would be like it'd basically be a double quarter pounder, but the crispy onions do help, and the bun is nice.
You know what I really liked at McDonald's? The last thing that I really liked there, they had that Grinch meal around Christmas time, but then it sold out everywhere. I think what these fast food places are starting to find now is that adult Happy Meals are selling really, really well. Like a themed meal for adults that has some kind of prize in it. Because these are, like adults now grew up with Happy Meals.
Right, that's essentially what these are.
Yeah, like at Burger King, they did the SpongeBob meal, and like that sold out too. Oh, I just got destroyed. What? There's like 2 blue shells going for Luke Boss right now.
Hold your shells, people. Hold your shells. He'll have a.
Oh, here comes a third one. What is happening right now?
He deserves it. Marv, how did you get a star?
I have no idea.
Come on, man.
It didn't last very long. When I got a star on G&G, that was when I almost got in second place. And Steph called me a very not nice name because I ran into her while I had the star. She does not like to lose, by the way. My nerdy home Steph does not like to lose. But another game that we play on G&G that I think we probably have a good time playing here if we ever do it is Party Animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Oh no, that one does cost money. That's like I think it's like $20 for the game. But we also play. I forget the other one that we play. There's like another free to play one that we do, which I don't really like as much. But Among Us is a lot of fun because there's not like really like skill involved in it. It's the skill is how well you can like lie.
Right.
Yeah. And, like how much you can like set somebody else up. I gotta hand it to Beardo, man. He's a good liar. Like, I caught him killing someone. Like, eyewitness account. And he still managed to hang in there for another, like, 5 minutes. Because he convinced everybody that it wasn't him.
All right. Pro comes in second place. Marv, would you like to guess who got first in this one?
I'm gonna go with Luke Boss.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ken Reinhardt got beaten by 3 bots.
Oh, Ken, so sorry.
Ooh, and
folks, remember, if you'd like to join us, it's not too late. If you want to join us, go on over to the community tab. If you're a member of the channel, just put in the lobby code for Mario Kart. You too can play along. Missing Red Tigress out there. Red Tigress played with us the other day. We'd love to have you play with us, Red Tigress.
And guys, this is a simulcast between That Game Place and M4 Empire Gaming, so make sure that you subscribe to both channels.
And Marv, tell us about your gaming channel. And specifically, what we're trying to do is get you subscribers.
Yeah, absolutely. We are definitely trying to get up to that 500 subscriber threshold. So that way we can start taking super chats and things like that. We're at about 221 last time I checked. So yeah, we definitely would love to have more people over there. We go live several times a week. We're finishing up Final Fantasy VII. We started Arkham City the other day. We're playing Resident Evil 2, so we're always playing like a whole bunch of different things. I like to play a lot of the single player games, like just by myself with the chat, so we can kind of like get invested in the story. I was thinking about maybe doing back when I had the wrestling puppet show. I did one stream one time on the wrestling channel where I played God of War as Triple H.
Right.
So I just did the Triple H voice the whole time. I'm thinking about maybe doing that again.
I think you should do, when you did Arkham, did you do it the entire way as the Joker?
No, it comes up every once in a while. The first time Lauren ever heard, I do make a lot of jokes about Oracle. Like, that's the thing I think that my chat loves the most. I make a lot of jokes about it. Like in Arkham City, you start with Alfred in your ear instead of Oracle, and then Oracle comes in later, and she's like, well, what's going on? Why are your vitals all out of the place? And I just said, hey, Alfred, could you walk Oracle through this, please? It's just that constantly. Like in the one part of Arkham Asylum where like it looks like Gordon's dead and Bruce is gonna have to try to tell her. I said, Oracle, I've got some bad news. Are you sitting down?
Would you like to know who's way out in the lead, Marv?
Ken Reinhardt?
He's ahead of me right now. Mm-hmm. See that red Yoshi up there?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he does it.
The only thing I can figure is he must have stats that are just out of this world.
Yeah. Or he just knows the perfect combination of like car to wheel to character. Because like there is some strategy with that. I've just kind of never looked into this. Just sent a red shell toward him, but it got hit by a car.
Wonder why there's not been any blue shells going his way this game.
I don't know. All right, I came in second. Pretty much we're competing for second place here because we're not going to beat Luke Boss.
I don't know. I think we need to gang up on him. We need to gang up on him.
Game.
Luke Boss says, y'all started ganging up on me, but it wasn't enough. Oh, we have not begun to gang up yet.
Ooh, okay.
By the way, Green Shell War is leading right now, 59%. You all would like to see the Green Shell War, but we got to get 9 more super chats if we're going to do the Green Shell War. Marv, any big stories next week, you think?
I mean, there always is. Everything's always breaking, but
what do you think about the Ben Stiller story and Tropic Thunder?
Oh, that one was ridiculous, especially because he spends so much time advocating for politics stuff. But the story that ticked me off the most, oh, hey, is that Red Tigress joining us here?
I bet it is.
We picked up another. I bet you it's Red Tigress.
It is. Red Tigress, welcome aboard.
So the story that ticked me off the most today was Damon Lindelof saying that they thought that the green in Green Lantern was stupid. So that's why the show is just called Lanterns. And I'm just like, oh.
Now, have you seen that RMB is, he's a little feisty about this. He likes the Lantern show so far.
Who does?
Robert Meyer Burnett.
Who is that?
He's the guy who, Luke Boss, we're coming for you, buddy. He's the guy who did a lot of the special edition stuff for Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
Watch him go. He's so much faster than us. Luke Boss, we know what you're up to.
He's got like some kind of mods, I bet. That's the way we're making ourselves feel better about the fact that we're getting so destroyed by him.
He leaves me like I'm standing still.
By the way, we're at Baby Park.
I hate Baby
like
Park.
Here.
Did Culture sneak in?
No, but in honor of Culture, I decided to choose Baby Park. Give me a bullet or something. Oh, here comes a blue shell, so that's something.
Well, it hit me on the way.
Another blue shell coming, I think.
I'd love to see it, but I'm getting inked and hit with red shells nonstop.
Come on, Baby Park. Work for me here.
Come on, Baby Park. Come on, Baby Park.
Wow, I think I was about to lap somebody.
Dude, I came in 5th. That's the worst I've done in forever.
Oh, I know. That was because I lost to Baby Daisy, whoever was Baby Daisy. Please tell me it's not a bot. It's
Blah, 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 out there says 2 of 10 for $5. That's right, folks. We get the win. All green shells all the time.
Yep, Baby Daisy was a bot.
Oh, painful. Woofle says, you guys should play the new Blackout 2.0 when it releases next week. That could be a lot of fun. All right, this time, Pro loses to Marv. Luke Boss, though, takes the crown.
Yeah, we did not beat Luke Boss, but I did beat Pro this time, so I'm taking that as a victory.
All right, Marv. Here's what. Now, I don't know if he may be trolling us. This may be like a Wilton moment. Like this may be the way we lose. But you try this and see if it works for you.
What is this, pipe frame roller? I don't think I have that. Do I not have that? Yeah, I don't have that.
See, he's played 300 hours. He's got us beat.
Okay.
By the way, give me just a second. I'll get back in. I got disconnected somehow. Thank you again, blah 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 blah. We are now, folks, only 7 away from an all green shell barrage. Let's see.
Pipe frame roller wheels and Animal Crossing paper glider. I don't even know if I have the wheels. Wait for Pro to get back in here. Hold on. Yeah, I know not what this pipe frame roller is.
Follow the Bradley's fun. Good to see you out there. Ron says, "Are you in space 220?" Ron, do you have a Switch? Do you want to play? You're welcome to join us.
I have never gone to Space 220.
You did go to Geo 82.
Geo 82. Yeah, Jay and I went.
Now, I have a friend who's been to Space 220, and they really enjoyed it. Said it was actually a good meal and fun.
It seems like it would be pretty neat, like especially like the blast off thing to like get into space.
I went back to Coral Reef for the first time in forever last year. It had actually improved, if you can believe it. It was much better.
Okay.
Yeah, Coral Reef was like the worst.
That was always a major disappointment to me.
Yeah, it was the worst restaurant in Disney World for like 20 years. Now, when it first opened in Epcot in the 80s, it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then later on, it became, the must avoid.
Let's see, where we go. Oh, where's that Cheap Beach? I like that one.
Now, Jensen Dames will be sending you after the games to Lorne and Apollo, so stick around. The redirect will be there when we get to the end of this. Marv, you were saying?
What's your favorite restaurant in Disney? Like, what's the one that like is a must-do for you? Pros must-do Disney.
A must-do restaurant in Disney.
I'll tell you mine. Mine is Ohana.
Right.
And at first, it almost wasn't Ohana anymore for a while because they took noodles off the menu and replaced it with rice. And I was so livid. And
they had to bring it back.
Yeah, they had to put the noodles back on because those noodles are amazing.
So I've eaten at so many of the restaurants now, and the new has kind of worn off of them, Mm-hmm. I don't say that to say like, oh, Pro always goes to Disney. Pro's been but where would I say is my favorite restaurant at Disney now?
You know what was my favorite for a long time, but it has fallen way down here, was Cape May Cafe.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I was gaining on Luke Boss and he dropped the bomb.
I'll throw a strange one to you.
Okay.
I have an affinity, even though it's not about the food at all, but I have an affinity for Columbia Harbor House.
Oh, I love Columbia Harbor House.
Just for the atmosphere.
Yeah. You go upstairs, you
yep,
nice quiet seat usually.
That's exactly right. It's the upstairs because it's one of the places that still remains that it actually feels like old Disney. There was a buffet over at Fort Wilderness that was like that at the Pioneer Hall. I don't remember the name of it now, but there was a buffet over there.
Trails End.
Trails End, yeah, and it felt like old Disney.
Yeah, and they got rid of it like a year, like recently, like within the last 2 years.
They did. Yeah.
That was my favorite because it was actually a very affordable buffet.
And it was a great escape from Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
Because you could hop on over there.
And you get like it was a nice boat ride over there too. You pass that that one. Why does everyone have a star right? There was like this one tree where like there's a whole bunch of shoes hanging from it, like sneakers from the branches.
You stole that double box from me.
I did. I'm proud of myself for it too. But they were red shells failed me.
Trails in Breakfast. Yes, Ron.
Yes.
Trails in Breakfast was a great experience.
It was. They had pulled pork eggs Benedict. I remember.
Mhm.
One time I did the brunch. When I did the Sunday brunch at California Grill.
Yeah.
And that was really, really good. It was very expensive, but it was really, really good.
California Grill during the fireworks is also a nice experience.
Well, so when you went for the brunch, you were given like a thing to come back at night to watch the fireworks.
Oh, that's really nice. I didn't know that.
Back and watch from the balcony there. Yeah.
Snarky says for $4.99, what do you guys think of the Rainforest Cafe restaurant? Well, Marv, you and I were there not long ago.
I was about to say, we just ate there like a month ago.
You and I had a lot of fun keeping the server on her toes. She thought we were from corporate.
I'll tell you, man, they were really hardcore in trying to get me to sign up for that like membership thing that they do. Like they were like overly aggressive about it.
They really, for whatever reason, thought we were corporate. But no, that was a good time. The volcano at the end was nice. It was enjoyable.
Cool. That was really cool. But yeah, so I loved Cape May Cafe when I was a kid because the clam bake they used to have there was amazing. But since the pandemic, they've changed it. It's like family style stuff now. It's not like a buffet anymore, so it's not good anymore. But Trails End was like this little like hidden gem that like you didn't know. Like I was always like, did Disney forget that they have this? Because the price was so cheap that I was like, there's no way that they know this is here.
So, Marv, we haven't announced this yet, but we are probably going to be doing a convention at some point this year in South Carolina. Yes. And I'm looking forward to taking you to my favorite seafood restaurant in the country.
In South Carolina?
Yep. My favorite seafood restaurant is in South Carolina, and it's called Hyman's Seafood. Don't laugh.
You've mentioned that to me before, actually.
Yep.
When I told you that I was like road tripping up to Jersey, you were like, oh, you stop in South Carolina. I'm like, I don't think we are.
They have something called a Carolina Delight that is just insane. Now, they have all kinds of great things, but the Carolina Delight they have is basically like shrimp and grits, but they also have, they take the blue shell, get off me. They also take the shrimp and grits and they make a patty out of the grits.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
And then they fry that. And then on top of that is all of this delicious crab sauce, crab dip. And it's just incredible.
They just opened this new like big Japanese store in Orlando. It's like this it's like a name brand store. And it's essentially like it's like a superstore, but it's the biggest one in the world. So,
right.
And so we tried to go there the other day, and the line was insane. It was like around. So we ended up going to this little Korean place that's like right across the street for lunch. And we really liked it. I was like, "Ooh, we got to add this place to the rotation." My wife liked it too, and she's very picky about that kind of stuff. And the very next day, she sent me an Instagram post where they're closing. Like that, the day we went was their final day of operation.
Oh no!
Yeah,
you finally found a spot that your wife likes, and gone no more.
I mean, I came in 7th. This is a bad race.
Your wife is a very healthy eater. You said picky, but I think healthy is the way to go. She's
no, she's not.
No,
my wife is very small and very skinny, but that's because she's Asian.
So to come back,
but my wife is not the healthiest eater in the world. I'll tell you that much. Like she's been trying to be more so lately. So, but yeah.
So to come back to this, Marv, what do we think of Rainforest Cafe Have you been at the? Have you done the dinosaur one?
Yes, I've done it. T-Rex. I've done it multiple
T-Rex.
times.
Okay, which one do you like better, Rainforest or T-Rex?
T-Rex.
I do too.
I like the theming better at T-Rex.
Yeah. The menu's basically the same, right?
Yeah. So my wife had a she had the fish and chips and she hated it. Like, and they were not good. I tried it.
Right.
So yeah, the food. I mean, but here's the thing: the food at Rainforest Cafe is not that great, but the food at Yak and Yeti, which is owned by the same company, is exceptional.
By the way, good to see you, Doge. Happy you're out there. Marv, you asked me, favorite Disney restaurants, and because I've eaten at so many of them, the food stops being necessarily the thing, because there are fine dining places that we can go to that will outdo almost anywhere at Disney, barring Victoria and Albert's, of course.
You've never done Victoria and Albert's, but I'm assuming you.
No, I've never done it, but I know people who've done it, and they rave about it. So and they're foodies, and I trust them. But another restaurant that's on my list, but not for the food, but simply because of the experience, is the fish and chips at England. You just made me remember that.
You know what? They have actually upgraded that recently.
They have.
Fries, yes, the fries are exceptional now. The one thing with the fish and chips, you're talking about Yorkshire County Fish Shop.
That's right.
At Epcot. And the thing about that is, no matter what time of day and no matter how long you wait, that fish is the temperature of the sun.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It will burn you badly.
It is a 100% guarantee of burning your tongue on that fish.
Wonder why they do that. Wonder why they came up with that idea for that restaurant, that it's got to be that hot.
But I have actually found a fish and chips on Disney property that I think is better than.
Okay, where is it?
Cooks of Dublin, which is
quick
service location in Disney Springs that is attached to Raglan Road.
And they'll only kill you half the time.
Raglan Road, Cooks of Dublin. But yeah, I like that place. So, and another place I love in Disney Springs is World of Poutine. It's right behind World of Disney Store.
I'm not going to tell Steve that you are a poutine guy now.
Oh, I love poutine. I've always loved poutine. It's like the best thing Canada's ever. That and hockey are the two best things Canada ever produced.
Did you say coffee?
Hockey.
Hockey. Okay, I thought you said coffee. I was going to be like, Canada does not get credit for coffee. No, sir.
They do get
well, it's going to be a hard race for me. 5th place, getting hit with red shell still. Oh no! But these things happen.
All right, 2nd place, and I finished 2nd place, and I could see Luke Boss. So I'm counting.
That's a plus.
Oh, Tom is asking in the chat if I've tried the Blue Dragon in Epic. I have not yet. So I have gone in there because they have a drink there that oh my gosh, Pro. When we're in Epic Universe,
Let's do it.
You got to get this drink. It is it's a frozen coffee drink, but it's got boba. It's got boba in it, and the boba balls are filled with espresso.
All right, let's go.
So what you do is you wait until about 4:30 when the sun starts to go down, and that's when they open up the rooftop lounge on the top of the Helios Grand, and that's open to everybody. So you get one of those coffee beverages. You get it without alcohol so that you can bring it out of the park. And then you take it into the Helios. You go up there, you sit, you sip your drink, and you just watch the sunset over the park. It's wonderful. It's
going to be a great day.
Yep.
Folks, it's a great day because you've come our way. We appreciate every single person who's joining us on this happy Friday Eve. We've got 64 joining us on the That Gameplay stream. We've got more over on the Marv stream, and we appreciate all of you. Kit Kat, Juliet, Woofle, Donovan, Droopy. So good to see so many. And if you'd like to join us, if you're a member of the channel, click on the community tab. The lobby code is there for all of you to hop in and have some fun. We are still just a little ways away. 6 more super chats, and we'll do the green shell battle. All green shells. Will it be heck for the players?
So I remember we were in Dollywood, and Dolly Parton was there.
Yeah, oh yeah. And we didn't know she was going to be there.
No, we didn't, because it's never really announced. Sometimes it's announced, but usually it's not. So we get to Dollywood. We were planning on maybe even skipping Dollywood because we took a long time at breakfast that morning. And
well, that was a good breakfast, though.
Yeah, so that was a great breakfast.
That was what was the name of that place? It's something oak.
Sawmill or something with it? Or?
Five Oaks.
5 Oaks. Okay.
I think that was it.
I thought it was the sawmill.
I think that was dinner. Didn't we do the Old Wood Mill or something?
I think you got it mixed up. So I think the sawmill was, because that was the place you and I discovered that one time, and then we brought everybody back.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So I remember I'm walking in the park, and it's me, Ron, Batch, and Frost, and we're walking in, and you call, and I'm like, oh, what is that? And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So I'm texting like Kevin and Jonas, who are not there, and I'm like, yeah, Dolly's here, and they're like, oh my gosh, is everyone really excited? And I remember what I did was I turned and looked at Lorne and sent a picture of Lorne to both of them. He was asleep.
Lorne didn't quite get that. He was like, yeah, whatever.
I have a picture of Lorne in his Indiana Jones hat in Dollywood with his arms folded, asleep, sitting upright in the chair.
Can you confirm, Marv, that Lorne authentically dresses just like Indiana Jones?
Oh my gosh! Like,
and really it's not fake.
It's not a gimmick.
No, he looks good in it.
Looks okay.
Yeah. I mean, not as good as you, not as snazzy as you, but still.
Come on, Michelle, really? Did Luke Boss drop out or something? Where is he? I was just in first.
Huh. If you were in first, Luke Boss is gone.
Yeah, he might have left.
He's like, these plebes. I'll find somebody else to play with. These guys are not up to my level. They still got 100 more hours to unlock the stuff they need to beat me.
Nope, there he goes.
Oh, Luke Boss, you're still out there, huh? Marvin's talking trash about you now.
Son of a biscuit.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Speaking of biscuits, that place that we had breakfast at that one time, oh, Motto and those biscuits were good.
I think that was the 5 Oaks. Yeah, that's absolutely insane how good those. They were like huge.
We had breakfast at that place, and our waiter was exceptional because there were like 13 of us sitting at that table.
Yep.
And then we go to Dollywood, and then we go to another restaurant on the other side of town.
Oh yeah, that restaurant was Calhoun's. That was the barbecue place. No, you got to tell this story. That was a crazy story. I know where you're going with this.
We're on the other side of town. Maybe 12 hours later, we walk in. We're sitting down, and I remember I'm sitting there with Vash, and he looks over and he goes, "Is that the same waiter that we had this morning at breakfast?" And I'm like, "No." And like I look, and it was. It was
the craziest thing ever.
We were like, hey, are you the guy from this morning at the other restaurant? And he was like, oh my gosh, it's you guys again.
He said, I only do this once a week. I work at both places once a week. And this has never happened ever in my career that I've had the same people come in to the other restaurant.
It's a good thing we tip well.
He had a good day.
Yeah.
Had a good day. All right, Marv, what about the cinnamon bread at Dollywood? Is it all it's cracked up to be?
Yes, it is.
Is it as good as the Big Arch?
Oh, it's better than the Big Arch. Reaperbot asked for the link to my gaming channel, and I just said it's youtube.com/@M4Empire Gaming.
Subscribe today, ladies and gentlemen.
But yes, it's better than the Big Arch. It is. I was really, really surprised the first time I had it, and it reheats well too. Last time I was there, they must have thought I was the biggest pig in the world because I bought 3 of them. 3
Big Arches?
No, not Big Arches. No. I bought 3 things of cinnamon bread.
Oh, okay. At Dollywood. I'm back with you now.
Dollywood. Yeah. Because I bought one to have while I was there, and then I was going to bring one home to my wife because I always promise her I'll bring one home. Because she still has yet to go to Dollywood. She has not gone yet. And then Jonas wasn't with us for Dollywood, but he was showing up later that day. And so I got him a cinnamon bread also.
That is true friendship.
It is. And I managed to not eat it. Nate over on Mr. H Reviews, all he wants are these candies called lemon heads that you can't get in the UK. And Culture is supposed to send him these lemon heads. And he keeps buying them for him, but then eating them before he sends them.
You know what? I'm not going to feel bad now when I send him a pound of candy corn.
Yeah. it's the funniest thing. So now I might be on the hook to send Nate the lemon because I won't eat them before sending.
That's so funny because my favorite local restaurant has lemon heads right now on the counter as their be nice to you thing. I don't know what you call that.
I have never heard of lemon heads before Nate started mentioning.
They're not a big thing in my world, but now Marv, the place that I enjoy that I've taken you to before, you and I ordered that coffee. Well, we wanted an espresso to end our meal. Yeah. And the server got confused and brought us a coffee martini. Both of us.
Oh my gosh, those were strong too.
Oh my, yeah, it was very strong.
That was insane that night. Yeah.
I felt bad for not being able to accept, but we both drove separately. There was no way. It was insanely powerful.
Yeah, it was. Then we went to that steakhouse that one night with Blue. And that place.
Oh yeah, the Brazilian steakhouse.
I didn't know what Nolan was going to eat because Nolan's a vegetarian.
And got the greatest salad bar in the world.
It had a great salad bar, but like they're bringing up all this like meat, and Nolan keeps passing on it. And then at one point they bring up a skewer of grilled pineapple, and I was like, Nolan, look, you can
eat. You can eat, Nolan.
Oh my gosh, I was giving Nolan the business all weekend for being a vegetarian. Ooh, I got you with that green shell. And then we had tomahawk steaks, which I had never had that before. I loved it. And we also had Valiant made jambalaya, and it was the single greatest thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah, I got to give it to him. We like to give Valiant a hard time, but that was good stuff. I'll tell you this: there's a story out there that we have not told before, and we could tell it here about the first time we did a big retreat for everybody. Because it's really important to do team building and make sure everybody's on the same page and talk about the future and strategize and all that kind of stuff. And so at least once a year, we try to get everybody together. And the first time we did that, Valiant wanted to go on a team building hike.
This is before my time. I wasn't here for this one.
Yeah, so this is 1 year before you came on board, and so we go on this hike. But unbeknownst to us, we go on this hike in these mountains, and there had been a huge storm the night before, and apparently I don't know if it was a tornado itself or just tornadic winds, had knocked down a bunch of these trees. So a lot of us are like, okay, well, actually this trail that was moderate is now expert, and we really, we've got like Natalie and Michelle with us, and I don't know about this anymore. They're not really dressed for expert hiking, but Valiant's like, nope, we're going to do it. So we get on the trail, we're off to the races, and there are points in time when we're like, because of the trail being kind of destroyed, there are times when we're up to our waists in water, trying to cross the stream and all this kind of stuff. But the funny thing, and we've never brought it up on his channel, we've been saving it. Well, I'll bring it up one day. Is Valiant? We get on this extremely steep hill that you have to do, and Valiant's not paying attention, I guess, to how steep the hill was. And out of the corner of my eye, I'm the first one going down this very steep ravine. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Valiant like flying by me, and he is tumbling head over feet. And I scrambled as fast as I could. Now remember, this is almost vertical. And I scrambled as fast as I could to get over there where he was tumbling down. Managed to get over there, and I just threw my arm over and slapped him into the side of the thing to hold him. And that son of a gun, as soon as I got him, stopped, because he was going to get really hurt. As soon as I got him stopped, he says, "Oh yeah, no problem. I had it under control. We got some pretty good hills in Louisiana too."
You had it under control. You almost died.
I was like, "Yeah, you got big hills in Louisiana, dude. Whatever, man. Just say thank you and take a deep breath."
Oh my goodness. We're on the Geeks and Gamers stream at Universal. About like a month or so ago, And Valiant, at the end of the stream, like while we're on the stream, Valiant like gives the name of his hotel, and I'm like, Valiant. You just told like 1,000 people where you're staying here tonight. He goes, oh, it's okay, I'm armed. He's like, oh yeah, they all know I'm armed.
Right. You know, that's Mexican Iron Man's thing too. He'll give out his home address. He says, I don't care. I'm packing.
That's how he got Nick at his house, and now Nick's never left.
Nick's never gonna leave.
I give Nick such a hard time when the age gets.
You know, I still gotta go over there and say hi to Mike and
I always say to Nick, I'm just like, tell Mike to bring fresh towels.
All right, let's see. Snarky's out there, and Snarky says,
Did you come in
for
second
$4.99, I need to change careers and come hang out with y'all. Sounds like a ton of fun.
We have a lot of fun when we get together. We don't get together very often as a group, but when we do, it's always a lot of fun. That's why I'm looking forward to MegaCon so much, for us all getting together.
Yep, it's always a good time when we get together. There's a lot of work in between. I don't think people, if people said, do you want to become a YouTuber? Do you want to become, a journalist in this space? It's a passion and we love it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing it. But the amount of work that we do is really impressive.
It is, yeah. And even when we have these, retreats that we do, a year or semi-annually or whatever, we're in meetings for a lot of them. Because it's a lot of we're sitting down, we're strategizing for things with the website, and the last couple times we were talking about all the Geeks and Gamers stuff that we were putting that together. So yeah, it was a lot of it's a lot of work, but we also have a lot of fun.
Yep, and the way we do it with the Pro Channel is we try to schedule things so that my voice doesn't give out, because that's the one thing, that's the instrument that makes lots of stuff possible. And so Mondays, at least I can tell you, I probably work 14 hours on Mondays, and then Tuesdays I work until the end of the Pro Show, and then it's like collapse time. And then Wednesday is much easier, and then we get back at it hard on Thursdays. But we have to take the Wednesday because my voice has to have a break, and then I'm back on the Pro Show Wednesday nights. But Mondays and Tuesdays are absolutely intense.
Yeah, those are rough days.
But we love it.
Yeah, absolutely. We talk about how much work it is, but it's worth work, and that's worth it.
Yep, that's right.
I've never worked this hard in my life on any job I've ever had because I've never cared this much about anything else.
Well, I mean, you're getting cited by the national, by the U.S. government, when it comes to investigations into Disney, and we had some detractors on that the last week, but it turns out we were right.
I think it was just a mistake because they were citing a date mistake on the citation, which I was confused about when I first saw it as well. But when you look at the actual link that they're linking to, you can actually click on in the actual letter. It is that.
Well, I think you're being very kind. I'm not sure. I'm not sure it was in good faith, but we're kind even when.
I always try to give people the professional benefit of the doubt. I feel like I almost wish that we covered things like elections, because I think back to when my first
really get us in trouble, right?
I know. So when I first cut my teeth in journalism was I was working for a lot of local newspapers and stuff, and so I was 21 years old, and I was full of I'm going to change the journalism world by going to these zoning board meetings. But election night was so much fun. It shouldn't have been fun, but it was. We would go back to the newsroom, late at night, and just sit there and wait for the faxes to come in with the election results. And for some reason, I just found that so insanely I always say, so I knew that I wanted to get into journalism from Lois and Clark because I think a lot of kids watched that and they wanted to be Superman. I wanted to be Clark.
So you're saying when we have Dean Cain on the next time, you got to be on to say, hey, you inspired this mess.
Yeah. So Dean Cain follows me now because I covered the situation with that convention that went broken.
Oh, cool.
And he commented back on the story that I wrote for Geeks and Gamers on that, and the video. Oh no, it wasn't even the story I wrote. It was the video that I did on M4 Empire. He like shared it and he like commented on it and followed me. So it was
yeah, that's very cool.
Well, because that's the thing about Lois and Clark, man. It wasn't all about like superhero stuff. It was about the journalism. Like it was about them like solving these mysteries and getting the truth and getting to the bottom of everything. I really dug that as a kid, and I remember just thinking like I really want to be like Clark Kent. What I really wanted to do was write fiction, and that's what I eventually ended up doing as well. But and doing again, I am 20,000 words into this novel now, bro.
Now. So, How many would you say? Maybe 80,000 is going to be where you end up at?
Honestly, with this one, I think it might be 120.
Whoa, okay. That's a meaty novel.
This is going to be a long one. I can already tell. But I mean, I've had to cut out like a big like section in the middle because I realized it wasn't really serving the story. So I already know that it might be a little shorter than I thought it was going to be, but I think it's still going to be over 100,000 words. And
we got to find out, folks, down the road, who's going to be that publisher. There might be a big announcement. Who knows?
Well, yeah, I haven't actually spoken to anybody yet. So
one day, we don't get ahead of it, but one day.
Yeah, we will hopefully get something to go with that.
Hey, look, boss, if you want to come back here, I've got a couple bananas that just have your name on them.
I've actually started doing something, Pro, that's kind of changed the way that I write when I write fiction.
Yeah.
Is I will write lyrics to songs about my characters or about specific themes of the book. Like that, the lyrics are very specific to the characters, their names, like their specific struggles and things like that. And then I will produce the songs with something like Songer AI,
right?
Creates these incredible songs, and listen to it while I am writing. And it puts
That's a great idea.
It's something that I never thought of doing, but it's one of the many ways that AI can be a useful tool for creative writers. It should never do your writing for you, but it is a wonderful research tool. It's a wonderful outline tool, and now it can help you get inspired and be your muse almost in a way.
Marv, if you had to guess right now, and when we're online looking up articles and stuff, how many articles from on Google News and all that kind of stuff? How many do you think are just flat out AI? I think it might be the majority now.
It might be, and I don't like it, but I think a lot of what comes out of like the Gamer and Kotaku might be just based on like specific things I've seen. Like that's why like
Inside the Magic.
I can
the bane of your existence.
Yeah, that's Inside the AI. But yeah, they I can't stand clickbait. Like the one nice compliment that somebody gave me recently was like, you're very like honest with your headlines. Like, what you see is what you get. Like it's not some kind of clickbait thing. And so I'm proud of that because I don't like that at all.
By the way, I got to congratulate you, Marvin. This last month we had 400,000 additional views on that Park Place, because it's been picked up by Newsbeat now and is now being carried and syndicated around the globe. So more great work on that Park Place.
We're rising up in the world, and it's a good feeling. It's a good thing to be a part of. It's a matter of trying to tell the truth and report things the way they're supposed to be reported.
Hey, Marv, you're not going to believe this, but I came within a hair of Luke Boss.
I don't believe it.
I almost beat him. I think it was a false hope he was trying to give me on purpose.
Oh, here's a good question from 02RR. What are your pizza toppings?
Well, it depends on if I want to do a weird pizza or not. Marv, you take it first.
All right, so let me tell you about have you ever eaten at Blaze Pizza at Disney Springs? It's also like all over the country. Like Blaze Pizza is pretty much like everywhere. Have you ever eaten that?
Yep.
So Blaze Pizza, for those of you that don't know, it's kind of like a Subway or like Chipotle style pizza place. You pick your dough, then you go down the thing, you pick your toppings, your cheeses, your sauces.
And just to help people out, Marv, I think there's another franchise out there that's just like it called 900 Degrees. So depending on where you are in the country, you may have heard of that too.
So I have a pizza there that I like to call the Marv, and it is high-rise dough, red and white sauce together to make a rosé sauce, all of the cheeses except for the vegan cheese, because that's not cheese, that's a lie. And then pepperoni, meatball. It's been a long time since I've had it. Pepperoni, meatball, sausage, grilled onion, and yes, pineapple, and and then like a barbecue sauce finish.
That sounds delicious.
You can't get it often, but when you get it, it's the greatest review I've ever gotten of it. I was with a friend one time and I got it and I opened the box and she said, "Oh my God, it's like a garbage dump." And so I was like, I want to get that like written in a
It's either called the Marv or the garbage dump.
Yeah. You know what? Bullying, like, it's so funny because, like, the things that people say to me that are, like, almost derogatory are the things that stick with me more, but, like, sometimes in a funny way. It's like, when I met Ryan Kittle for the first time, he just looks at me and he goes, I'm going to clean up behind this year. He goes, "Is he the one that does that orange puppet thing?" And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And he goes, "Gay cringe." And I was like mortified for a second. And then I started thinking about it. And I'm like, you know what? It is gay cringe. Like, and that's when I changed to the M4 Empire and got rid of all that stuff. And then I got 1,000 subscribers in a month at a $2,000 January.
So
the next time I saw Ryan, I said, "Hey, you remember when you called my channel Gay Cringe?" He's like, "Yeah, I remember." I was like, "Well, I changed it completely. I revamped it and I got 1,000 subscribers and I'm looking at a, massive January." And he was just like, "See, bullying works." and then he goes, "Good." And he goes, "Now lose some weight." I was like, I'm going to show up next month and I'm going to be jacked now. And he basically said, "I'm going to bully you into being the best version of yourself that you can be."
I'm going to bully you into wins. So I think the puppet still has its place on your channel. I just think that
not in every video,
right?
Well,
but I think I didn't want it to be something that it was hiding who you are and how good you are at what you do.
So when I started to think about it, I was like, okay, well, I'm not producing a lot of content right now because the puppet stuff takes so long to actually do. So then I realized if I got rid of it, I could produce a lot more content. And that kind of became the impetus for, okay, yeah, let's do this, because
sure,
then I could actually grow the brand. And it's we've gotten almost 2,000 subscribers since the relaunch.
It's been a very successful relaunch, and very happy for you, Marvin. It couldn't happen to a better person, and I could not get first place in a more Luke Boss, I finally did it. Finally did it. Oh, Luke Boss, it took me 3 years, but finally. Snarky's out there for $4.99. I could guess Marv has said 80,000 times. Valiant Marv should collaborate on a whodunit mystery. LOL.
Yeah, you should.
The ums come out really only when you're playing a video game. That's what makes it so difficult is the multitasking.
It does.
So,
yeah, because
favorite
you're
pizza.
You're trying to play the game. Oh, yeah, so you were going to give your answer about pizza.
Yeah, favorite pizza. Okay, so if I'm going to do the one that is odd, then I'm going to do a piazzo, which is a very thin crust pizza with anchovies, feta, mushrooms, black olives, and onions. If I'm going to do a once in a year gluttony pizza, I'm going to do a Chicago deep dish, and it's going to have sausage, pepperoni, onions, peppers. Just
what was that pizza that you ordered the last time?
Oh, that was the Joe Rogan.
Yeah, what was that? That was the nastiest thing.
So that was we did the thing. Joe Rogan had I don't remember who he told Elon Musk. Joe Rogan told Elon Musk that his favorite pizza is double pineapple, double anchovy. And so when we had all the YouTubers over, I said, "All right, we're gonna do the Joe Rogan special." It was difficult to eat. It was
not
salty
difficult to
and
eat.
sweet.
It was impossible to eat. It was vile.
It was salty and sweet to the absolute max.
Oh, that was so bad. Oh, I had forgotten about it.
It made the dining room stink.
It did.
Darn you, Joe Rogan. You tricked us. You tricked us with your double pineapple, double anchovy.
You're all hoping that the pineapples and anchovies would make us better podcasters.
Folks, we're 4 away from the Super Chat goal. If you'll help us hit 4 more, we'll play all green shells for the finishing rounds here on That Game Place. Sending you to Lauren and Apollo in a little bit. Kevin Apollo may still be live streaming and not know it. We don't know. Word on the street is he's been live streaming now for 3 weeks straight with no knowledge.
And nothing on the screen.
I swear if I get hit by one more blue shell. No, get out of what? No! I got hit by the blue shell after I said it. No, I'm in 3rd place. I keep getting hit by the blue shells on the way to hit 1st place.
Luke Boss is getting destroyed with blue shells right now. Just 2 of them.
And yet he's still alive.
I'm in 1st place now because he fell. Never mind. Now I'm in 2nd.
Darn you, Luke Boss. I see you guys up there. I'm not far behind.
But Monday, there's going to be a Nintendo Direct where we're going to get the final trailer for the Super Mario Brothers movie, or Galaxy movie.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that.
You know what's amazing is they're all.
I think we're going to get the Wario reveal there. I think. Oh, who just bulleted ahead of me? That was you.
It's amazing, they're all bragging about how well Hoppers is doing, which it's not. And at the same time, we're reporting on the idea that the Mario movie is going to do like 165 in its opening weekend. And so what's crazy about that is
that's more than the Mario Brothers movie.
Oh yeah,
Mario Brothers movie did about 145.
So they want us to believe simultaneously that Hoppers is going to do 1/8 of the Mario movie, but Hoppers is great.
Doesn't Wizard was saying Hoppers had like $150 million budget?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't understand how they're spending this much money right now.
There was a brief moment in time when I was ahead of Luke Boss. It was brief. It was very brief. All right, let's see what we got. Another super chat has come in. Caveat Ties for 5. A super from Caveat Ties about Caveat Ties to seek out Caveat Ties. Beware of your ties in life. Now that's Inception.
That is, yeah, wow, that was a lot.
A lot of depth there, a lot of depth. All right, folks, less than 3 minutes. We need, I think, 3 more super chats. Yep, 3 more super chats in 3 minutes to do the green shells. Marv, let's take a brief pause, and we'll see if we get that. See if we get that goal. We don't want to start. Oh wait, we got one more race. Okay, perfect.
You know what I saw the other night while you guys were seeing Hoppers? I saw Scream 7.
You dirty dog. Rub it in that we were watching that. Well, you got to watch something better.
We were talking about Scream 7 on M4cast on Thursday, so I had to see it. And man, I don't know what people are talking about. That movie was great.
Yeah.
So I had never seen any Scream movies before this week, and I binged all 6 of them. So Apollo's streaming record is 5 hours, 43 minutes, 13 seconds.
Now, if only he would do that on stream, that'd be more impressive. I know. I think we should do a 5 hour and 31 minutes live stream. We just need to get a Kevin Apollo action figure and sit it in a chair.
It's and like Rocko's Modern Life when they do the Wacky Deli show and they just do like a 1 hour shot of a jar of mayonnaise and people call it like artistic brilliance.
2 more super chats, folks. 2 minutes to go. $4.99 from Snarky. Fresh tomatoes on top of the real rich, heavier pizzas like Giorgio's. It really helps. Can we get 2 more super chats and get that next goal? If we do, it's Green Shell Bonanza right here on That Game Place. Sorry, Ken. I'm trying to get to Luke Boss. Wait, no, that's Marv in the lead. What are you doing up there, you crazy guy?
Luke Boss ain't in the lead here. I ain't happy with this race. Somebody just slipped on that banana peel.
They better. You okay, Marv?
All right. Just threw the red shell backward. You threw the red shell backward. That was really like a waste of a red shell.
Why?
They don't track when you go backwards.
But aren't they still damaging and mean?
Yeah, if they hit you, that didn't hit anybody.
Oh, it didn't hit anybody?
No.
That makes me sad. I wanted it somebody. Caveat ties for 5. Caveat ties. Ties for caveat ties. Blue shell. Folks, we're down to 1 minute. Can we get the last super chat in? It's up to you. Help us win it. Green shell's on the way.
Oh, Luke Boss. Return of the Luke Boss.
He's just been tricking us. He is just baiting us right now.
He was just letting us win for a little bit to get our hopes up. That when he snatches victory, it hurts more.
And we hit the goal, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Goal. Green shell's on the way next. May Luke Boss cry in fear for what's coming near to him with green shells.
Oh no.
It got us.
Yeah.
Me included, the thrower.
Oh my! So when I was playing Resident Evil 2, Beardo was actually like he came in the stream and hung out with me for a bit, and I was fighting the first boss in the game, and threw a grenade at it, and it bounced off of a ceiling. It bounced off of like a beam in the ceiling and came right back and hit me in the face.
The things you'll never forget.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll tell you another thing too, Marv. You know, people say don't waste your time playing video games and all that. And obviously, we have done our best to be very productive and successful people. But you know, when I look back and I think about the games that I played, I never got addicted, so I've never had that problem. But I don't look back at playing games and have any kind of, regret about that. Some of my favorite memories are with playing games with my friends. I love those
absolutely.
memories.
Oh, I think about that all the time. Like just going after school, hanging out in somebody's basement and just getting pizza and Mountain Dew and playing, DOA 2 hardcore for 5 hours.
That's right. Snarky again, we'll put it up on the screen. Fresh tomatoes on top of the real rich, heavier pizzas like Giorgio's. It really helps. I also love sun-dried tomatoes. Snarky for $4.99. Another $4.99. Snarky, have you lost your mind? You're too kind. And then caveat ties for 5. Caveat ties for caveat ties. And that made us rise. Folks, we hit the goal. Marv, how many more races do we have in this one?
Probably just this one.
Okay. We'll do one more, and then, folks, it's time for Green Shell Bonanza. Thank you for helping us hit this goal. It's a great honor to have the best community online. We share it, by the way, across a variety of channels, whether it is Follow the Bradley's Fun or Valiant Renegade or the M4 Empire. We really do appreciate the community that's been built here. It's phenomenal. You all are the MVPs.
Seriously, I second that.
And with that, let's take down Luke Boss. Is he driving around as King Boo now? Has he been doing that?
Is he?
I think he's mocking us.
I think Mike does that when we play Mario Kart. Like when he feels like mocking us all, he will switch to Toadette so that you're getting beaten by Toadette.
So is Toadette not a very good racer?
Well, I mean, Toadette's a tiny little girl with a pink mushroom head. But usually he plays as Mario. I was actually looking forward to Saturday. We were going to do Mario Kart World, and I was like, "Oh, this is going to be good." I haven't played Mario Kart World in a minute. We've been playing Mario Kart 8 on that gameplay so much, and then we played Mario Kart 8. I can't get rid of this game.
What was the reason that with Mario Kart 8?
I don't know. I think it's just everybody kind of thinks it's the superior game.
Do you think they'll do enough DLC and things to fix that?
I hope so. Like it definitely got more tracks than Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8's definitely got more tracks. Come on, do something. But yeah, I mean, I like Mario Kart World. I like just kind of like the more like adventure-y kind of open worldness of it. You can even just like free drive in Mario Kart.
Right.
Like just drive around. It's complete open. Yeah. Coming for you, boss. See, where are my sights? Give me something.
I can't even see him.
He just beat me. I was within striking distance.
Let's see, Extreme Meme. Let's see, what are they asking here? Here, O2RR wants to know, Vash did actually give a clear giveaway on which time zone he lives in. Near the end on one of the streams, he said 7:30 for you guys, 5:30 for me. Extreme Meme says, pretty sure he has mentioned being in Arizona multiple times. We cannot give away the secret location of Vashua, but I can tell you that he's using probably a data center's worth of electricity. His setup for all the monitors and everything that he has, he's got like 12 monitors stacked up to the ceiling. It's crazy. I mean, he makes IT's valiant, but nobody does the TV thing like Vash. It's bonkers.
All right, so how do we do the battle?
No, we're gonna do regular race, but all green shells.
All green shells. Okay, so shells only. Do we do shells only?
Just do custom.
Do custom and then all green shells. Okay.
Yep.
All right, custom items, and then we'll do only green shells. So
the 3 green shells.
Here we go. All off.
All right, so the 1 green shell, and then the 3 green shells.
1 green shell also. Okay. Cool.
Yep. All right, here we go. Wolfle says, like the Bat Cave. More like the Kidney Stone Cave. Poor guy.
Thank God. That's the thing I am constantly terrified of happening to me.
Now, Marvin, you do a fantastic show Thursday evenings at 8 p.m. Is that right? 8 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah. The M4 Cast. It's our flagship show. It's me, Trish, my producer, Kevin Apollo, of course, Lauren, Nolan, Martin Stone. We have a great time.
And what do you guys typically talk about in that show?
Just pop culture stuff. It's more of like a chill stream. Like kind of just like talk about randomness. We always have a main topic. So last night we talked about Scream 7 quite a bit. We did talk about the Lanterns trailer for a bit, but then we also got like sidetracked on the conversation. So, it's kind of like one of those streams where we just all kind of like chill and hang out and have casual conversation. And sometimes it leads into some like really like fun things. A lot of times. But we already have what we're going to do. So we are almost at 7,000 subscribers. And when we get to 7,000, we're going to obviously do a 7,000 subscriber celebration. And then I was like, 7,500 is also a really big milestone. But I don't want to do the same thing for that. It's only like 500 later. So what do we do for it? I've come up with the idea. I have concurred with the real life fake wizard. And when we hit 7,500 subscribers, we are going to do the first ever M4 Cast Dungeons and Dragons campaign. DM'd by the real life fake wizard. Now, I do not do Dungeons and Dragons. I famously don't even like it, but I think it would be actually really fun.
It sounds like a good time to me.
Yes. So you can join in too if you want, bro.
I bet Wiz is going to be a great DM.
He is a great DM. Like it's like his thing. He loves it. Like we floated the idea once while he was like on the stream, and at first I thought I was going to have to do it, which I've never done before. So I would be terrible, probably. And the wizard was like, "Oh, I've got all this experience. I can do it. I can put the campaign together for you." And I was just like, "Sold." Wizard and I do a show together now on Thursdays, the lead into the Bro Show. Starting at 10:30 a.m., we do Culture Crossfire, which is, we have a great time with Culture Crossfire. That's a fun show. We simulcast it on our 2 channels. It's become a highlight of my week.
The crazy thing is, before I started doing YouTube, I had been around in places for, 7 or 8 years under this avatar, leaking stuff and talking about what was coming out in the world and blah, blah, blah. Wiz came out of nowhere, and he just has taken over. But he is such a genuinely, he's such a genuinely good guy, and he's earned every bit of it. And he's great behind the scenes. He's legit.
Let me tell you something. He may be a fake wizard, but he's a wizard.
That's right.
He's real. He is what you refer to as a real. Because he's just one of the nicest, best people.
And takes care of other people who are, in fact, I don't think that Wiz views himself yet as where he is right now on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't see himself that way.
No, definitely not.
But he's watching out for people.
Yeah, he just made his second appearance on Friday Night Tights.
Yeah.
Last week. So I mean, yeah, he's doing phenomenal. He just passed 80,000 subscribers. So, he's a good guy.
He's rocking. Snarky Stink Nugget for $1.99. I am the professional distractador. Well, you're the green showman. Snarky, we're ready for you to play with us real soon. Hopefully Sunday night you can hop in with us. If you got Fortnite, we'll be playing with Bolton Sunday night. Would love to get to play with you, Snarky. I know your work schedule has changed, but would be great.
I gotta see what skins we have that they have available right now. Because the one I usually use, I typically use Boba Fett.
Right.
But I have Palpatine also. I think I have like one or two. I think I have like Zuko from Avatar. So I figure out which one I'm gonna use. I missed the Power Ranger thing though, and I'm really upset that I missed that.
I got the Blue Ranger because I thought it would be the rarest of the Ranger skins to be used. Nerd Ranger.
I think they're doing Game of Thrones. So.
But the skin that I usually run is Leonardo.
Oh, that's a good one. My favorite character.
The best of the turtles.
He really is. Man, I'll never forget. Remember when they did that animated film that basically Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4? Like it was in continuity with the live action movies.
Oh yeah, that was 2007.
Yeah. When Leo and Raph finally threw down, oh my gosh, I was so invested. I was like, kick his butt, Leo.
He's earned it.
I was so ready for it.
All right, I can barely see Luke Boss way out there. We are clearly going to need a red shell to catch him.
Yeah, we don't have red shell. We have green.
I know. It's only green now.
Played into his hands with this one. Now, once he gets his commanding leads, we can't stop him.
I hadn't thought of that. Maybe we should have done green shells and blue shell.
And red shell.
And red shell. All shells. Next time.
Yeah, because we're not. This will have to be our last series.
Yeah, well, we got to go to Lauren and Paulo. So, Marv, are you doing any game streaming tonight after this?
No, I mean Lauren and Apollo usually ends close to like 1. So I can actually sleep in tomorrow. I'm thinking about writing a little bit in my book tonight. We'll see how I feel.
Did Luke Boss select Rainbow Road?
I did.
Do you realize that this is the level that shells have almost nothing that we can do with them?
Yeah, I didn't,
because
I didn't realize that.
They're just falling straight off the side of the map. Yeah. Luke Boss will catch you one day. Is the little turtle that catches his name Lakitu?
Yeah, Lakitu.
I wish he would just snag Luke Boss. Snag him. It doesn't even matter if he goes off the side of the map. Just snag him anyway. All right, let's see. Snarky wants to know another question. Snarky says, PC or Microslop box?
Neither for me.
Well, we're on Switch 2 right now, but I'm streaming off a PC. I don't know what you're doing, Marv. Are you Mac man?
Oh yeah, I have Mac. I have an iMac.
Yeah, thought you were a Mac man. Caveat ties for 2. I'm writing a book right now too.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, we'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Luke Boss for 2. The roller wheels are the tiny tires. Tiddly bitty.
That's the problem. Is like I want the big wheels because they look manly.
Big wheels keep on rolling.
Yeah.
Luke Boss keeps on trolling.
Carry me home to see my
Winning.
I love
Luke Boss gonna win.
I really
Maybe Ken will get the win. You never know.
Stranger things have happened. Jay won once on Saturday.
Impossible.
He did.
Folks, if you subscribe to the M4 Gaming Empire, let us know. If you've subscribed over on Marvin's channel, make sure you throw some love over there. Caveat Ties says, search Caveat Ties. That's one.
You know what? I'm going to plug one other gaming channel.
What's that?
Dreaming Tabitha has a gaming channel that she's building up. So you guys should all follow that one. It's Dreaming_Tabitha Gaming.
That's a good point.
I just subscribed to that.
Tabitha is so intelligent, too.
So unbelievable. She is wonderful. She's such a good person. Like, I had her on my show one time. Love Tabitha. Love every time she's on the show.
She came on for a subscriber celebration, right?
For me, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we had a really good time with her.
Darn you, Marv.
It was nice to have another female on there other than Trish. Trish is getting a little too much power on my show, though. So she's formed this weird alliance with Lauren.
That doesn't surprise me.
She'll be on Lauren and Apollo tonight. We're doing the movies of 1998. I gotta say, 1998 is when the Slim Pickens start to hit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had a hard time filling my list this time. Also because, Lauren had already taken a bunch of the ones.
Isn't 98 GoldenEye? Or is that
No,
earlier?
that was earlier.
Is that Tomorrow Never Dies?
Might be. I remember seeing a Bond. Where's the World Is Not Enough, maybe? I don't know. World Is Not Enough, one of my favorite Bond songs. GoldenEye has a good song. World Is Not Enough has a good song. The Man with the Golden Gun, Thunderball, amazing song.
Snarky says, Sunday, you doof, which? Sunday, you doof, which?
And I, Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, will be the most powerful scientist in the entire tri-state area!
Snarky, I don't have the clip for your fat fingers right now.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a secret weapon, Luigi.
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
If only. Marv, how many more we got? Are we 2 out of 4 right now? Or is this 3 out of 4?
I think this is 3 out of 4.
All right.
Possibly.
Getting close, folks. Getting close.
Or this might be the last one.
Remember, we'll be sending you to Lauren and Apollo after the stream is over. Good to see everybody out there. And remember, Sunday night, playing Fortnite with Wilton. See if we can get some more wins. O2RR wants to know who mentions Korean cheerleaders on the pro show.
William
Why,
Thompson.
that would be Wild Bill Thompson, of course.
Yep.
Oh, no. Did it select Baby Park? Okay. Whew. Oh, I was so worried.
We played Baby Park one.
One time. By accident. Nobody really wanted to play it. Coming for you, Luke Boss. Beat you one time tonight. You and your little tiny wheels.
Somebody let Lauren know in the Lauren and Apollo chat that I'll be there shortly.
He'll be there. He'll be there. Is Kev going to be there tonight?
I would hope so. It's the Lauren and Apollo show.
Well, you would think so, right? Well, I didn't know if he was still streaming.
No. It's only like an hour, 2 hour stream thing. So it might be like a, it's gonna be like nothing for marathon streamer that he is. Marathon man.
Marathon man. Boy, that marathon game has died right out of the gate from Bungie.
Do you remember a wrestler, like old school wrestler? I don't know how deep your knowledge on but he was named Nikolai Volkov. He was like a Russian guy.
I've heard of him.
USSR. I watched Kevin fight him at a county fair, and it rained right before the match, and he did a splash off the top rope on Nikolai, and like the rainwater that had accumulated in the ring like exploded up like into this massive water explosion. And I said to him, I'm like, it will never get cooler for you than that water explosion off the top rope on Nikolai Volkov.
All right, this is the high point of your life, Kev.
Yeah.
Ah!
Ah.
Eat my turtle shell. That's all I can take joy in because Luke Boss is like 500 miles in front of us.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah. For that playing this game in the first place.
So, Marv, what's been your favorite game that you've been playing lately?
I mean, FF7 Remake is one of my favorite games of all time.
That's what I was going to guess, is that's been your favorite.
Final Fantasy 7 is my favorite game. Remake.
Now, have they finished that? You can go all the way to Sephiroth at the end? Or are they still adding?
You fight Sephiroth at the end of both games. But no, the third one still has to come out.
That's what I was thinking. It's still not out.
So, but you do fight Sephiroth at the end of both games. So.
You know, I was shockingly close to somebody. I don't know if that was Luke Boss or if I was ready to lap somebody, but
it would have definitely been Luke Boss, right? No, maybe not.
All right, we've got one last super chat for the night. Butter Biscuit out there for 5. That guy who does Luigi's voice for multiple characters back in the 80s and 90s, his voice never fits his character.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a secret weapon, Luigi.
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
That's Mama Luigi.
That's not the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
No. All right, folks, we're done for the night. Let's see, make sure I got all of them. Roller search Sunday. You can't put it together on Sunday. Oh, here we go. Snarky for $1.99. You can't put it together on Sunday, PC or Xbox. We will be playing. Well, I mean, Fortnite is cross-platform, so it doesn't really matter. But I think Steve plays on PC. So,
yeah.
I'm
going to play for my Switch probably.
And O2RR for $1.99. For the record, I am ethnically Korean. Korean. Wonderful. Wonderful.
All right, I got to get over to Lauren and Apollo, bro. So we got to close up shop here.
All right, folks, we got to get out of here. We got to scramble. It's been a great time. It's been a fun time. Play with us again. We'll see you Sunday night playing Fortnite with Marv and Wilton. I don't know if those two can coexist.